Hello, this is your boy Jubs, and welcome back to Umineko Ep.7 Commentary. Let's open the doors and see what's gonna happen next. Yeah? Part 3, there we go. So, basically, where we last left off, it has Will and Leon properly introducing themselves to each other after Bunkenstill pretty much trapped them in the game. Well, the kind of game is who killed Beatrice, that kind of game. So, and they don't really have much of a choice in the matter. I think this entire thing is going to take place inside the chapel because of that. Not that that's really much of a problem, because with Leon around, Will won't have as much trouble questioning the Usuromiya family, or so I think. Displayed in April 1984. Yeah, Leon is appropriately getting freaked out over the fact that Will knows so much about the Usuromiya family. But that's because Will had already looked over the previous 6 games, and he knows how everything went down and how things are supposed to go. That's why he found it odd that Leon was there. That means, you see, everyone knows Beatrice, and yet no one knows her. Kenzo's the only one who's ever met her. The head seems to be particularly cranky today. I'll introduce you to him when the chance presents itself. That was quick. In a way, basically, here Leon reveals that he's actually on good terms with Kenzo, of all people. With Kenzo, that old fart. Oh, desire. Funny. Uncle Star set up a barrier cutting the chapel off from the rest of the world. Who killed Beatrice? Yeah, that sounds like a novel or something like that. Who killed someone? Yeah. But I'm still kind of confused. I'm confused as to how is this a murder? If Rosa supposedly led her away and Beatrice wanted her falling off the cliff, then the name, right? That's just Beatrice fell off the cliff by accident, and not to mention Rosa was still in school at the time. I don't think that was actually even a murder in the first place. Oh, at least I see George and Maria for the most part. I still haven't seen Jessica. I haven't seen Jessica nor Battler. Maybe they're in another room, I guess. And on top of that, I wonder why. Oh yeah, that's right. Oh, that's Natsuhi. Boy, did she go through one hell of a ringer back in episode 5. Boy, it's like they wanted her. It's like they were trying to make her life a living hell. Well, of course, that's what she always got. That's what she got for pretending. For playing along and pretending that Kenzo was still alive, despite that, well, he's been dead all along. But for some reason, he's actually alive and well. The deceased is a woman to whom the headship owes a great debt. Nothing more, nothing less. Let's see. Natsuhi completely denied the scandal about Beatrice and being Kenzo's mistress. Natsuhi's always in a bad mood, but if you played episode 5, you probably would have been feeling really, really, really bad for her, because it's like she didn't even deserve any of that. Let me be the medium of all your conversations. I'll work on that. This meant that which Frankenstein or whatever has dragged us into is a real pain. Leon is pretty much the only one who knows what's going on, even though if he's just as confused as I am. He called him Watson, so he's basically Sherlock Holmes now. Diana. I'm surprised he realized that Diana is a cat. So basically, would that make Will a catophile? Anyone? Everyone? Hideyoshi and Ava? Kyrie and Rudolph? Rosa? Let's see. Basically, Rosa had caught Will's interest, and that she might be able to provide him some sort of clue as to how, after this whole Beatrice murder. But I'm still confused as to how it can be called a murder when it was an accident back in the day. But who cares about that? Tell me everything you know about. Wait a minute. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He pitched his butt. If I'm to believe that Leon is I'm assuming Leon's a guy, so pinching him on the butt like that is just kind of gay. It doesn't get any gayer than that. He's indebted to her, right? Oh, Kyrie, how I missed you so. Your actions in episode 6 were a sight to behold. I had no interest in anyone but Rosa. He keeps pinching him on the butt. Really? And then there's Rosa. For once, she's not beating the hell out of Maria like she usually does. So Rosa's losing it. She thinks she killed Beatrice. Okajima is covered by a dense forest. We only know about one tiny portion of it. The hidden mansion, Kuadoria. That was talked about quite a lot in episode 3 and 4. Plus the sound probably came up on the animation. What did this have to do with killing Beatrice? If I hadn't taken her out, she wouldn't have died. She was so innocent, like a chick. I took her out, but she followed along obediently. You know... Yeah, Will's got a point. Went down the cliff first. That's not what killing someone means. It was an accident. It isn't your fault. Beatrice had never seen the ocean before. You showed her that for the first time ever. She was probably so excited that she just happened to take a bad step. Now, how can you? Beatrice is grateful to you for what you did. Of course, she doesn't hate you for it. And this is where Rosa starts to have a sigh of relief. We remember Beatrice. She was a cute little girl back in episode 6. Well, at least before she became her old self again. And started owning bitches with with Battler the Endless Sorcerer. So basically, Rosa was bawling out her eyes, and Will calmed her down, big time. If I were to assume, maybe this whole thing with Rosa's guilt, Rosa being guilty for Beatrice's death, was probably the reason why she took her frustration out on Maria too. Aside from the fact that she couldn't get her husband. She was the only one who could forgive Rosa. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Yeah. Rosa is thanking Will for reassuring her that, it wasn't her fault and that Beatrice is mad or whatever. Of course, that would be kind of hard to say considering what happened to her in the previous games. Oh boy. She is the most abused out of all the characters in the game. She dies horribly so many times. She dies horribly the most. And I don't know, it's like, if anything, she's like the butt monkey. She just does not get it well. When was it that you met Beatrice? 20 years ago. 20, 19, 18 years ago. She was trying to force herself to forget it. 1967. Ronov had guaranteed that with the red truth in the third game. Coadorian exists, and Beatrice was alive back in 1967. Beatrice had died that day. I'll never forget. That's it. I'll go ahead and end this commentary here. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for part 4.